Ever wondered how an antelope's journey to adulthood unfolds in the wild? Let's take a peek into this fascinating story of survival and growth. It all begins with a newborn antelope, a calf, which is the result of a gestation period that spans between 6 to 9 months. This is where our journey starts. The moment of birth in the animal kingdom for many species is not as simple as you might think. For the antelope, it's a swift introduction to the challenges of the wild. Within minutes of entering this world, the calf is expected to stand and walk, a survival necessity in the harsh realities of its environment. This is no ordinary feat. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of these creatures. This moment of standing and taking the first steps is more than a milestone. It's the first victory in a life that will be filled with many. So the antelope's journey begins, thrown into the world where it must learn to adapt quickly. Now that we've seen the birth of an antelope, what happens next in its journey? This phase, my friends, is what we call the growing phase. It's a fascinating period of rapid growth and learning, a time of discovery and adaptation in the life of the antelope calf. In the early days, the calf is wobbly, unsteady on its legs, but don't be fooled. Antelopes are quick learners. In no time at all, the calf is up and running, literally. It's a necessity, an instinct born out of the need for survival in the wild. The calf learns to graze, nibbling on the tender shoots and leaves, following the lead of its mother and the other antelopes in the herd. Speaking of the herd, it plays a pivotal role in the life of the young antelope. The herd is not just a group, but a community that offers protection and companionship. The antelope calf, despite its growing independence, is never alone. It always has the security of the herd, a safety net that shields it from the many dangers of the wild. Now let's talk about those dangers. Life in the wild is not a walk in the park. Every day brings a new challenge, a new threat. Predators are always lurking, waiting for an opportunity to strike. They are a constant menace, a stark reminder of the harsh reality of the wild. But the antelope calf is not defenseless. It has its speed, its agility, and of course the safety of the herd. Then there's the weather, another formidable adversary. The scorching heat of the summer, the biting cold of the winter, the relentless rains. The antelope calf must weather them all. But it's not all doom and gloom. These challenges, as harsh as they are, shape the antelope, molding it into a resilient, adaptable creature, ready to take on the rigors of adult life. Growing up in the wild isn't easy, but our antelope is learning and adapting, preparing for adult life. That, in a nutshell, is the growing phase of an antelope's life. A time of growth, learning, and survival. A time of becoming. Our antelope has grown up, but what does adult life look like for these agile creatures? Stepping into adulthood, the antelope embarks on a new journey, one filled with challenges and responsibilities. The demand for food becomes a constant. The antelope must now rely on its own instincts and abilities to find sustenance. It grazes on grasses, leaves, and shoots, constantly aware of its surroundings. This awareness is crucial, for it's not just the search for food that defines an antelope's adult life. It's also the ever-present threat of predators. The antelope's world is a stage where the drama of survival unfolds daily. It shares its habitat with formidable hunters, lions, leopards, hyenas, and wild dogs. But the antelope is not an easy catch. It is blessed with remarkable speed and agility, attributes that are its primary defenses against these threats. The antelope can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in a heartbeat, making a swift and sudden escape when danger lurks. But survival is not the only aspect of the antelope's adult life. There's also the matter of continuation, the propagation of its species. The antelope's mating season is a time of heightened activity and competition. Males engage in fierce battles for dominance, their strength and endurance put to the test. The victor earns the right to mate, ensuring that the strongest genes are passed on to the next generation. Thus, the cycle of life continues, fueled by the constant drive for survival and reproduction. The antelope's adult life is a delicate balance between finding food, avoiding predators, and ensuring the survival of its species. It's a challenging existence, but one that the antelope is remarkably well adapted to. Life in the wild is a constant battle for survival, but our antelope, now an adult, is well equipped to face it head-on. Antelopes, resilient and agile, embody the essence of survival in the wild. From the moment of birth, these remarkable creatures are thrust into a world of challenges. As they grow, they learn to navigate these obstacles, acquiring skills such as speed and heightened senses. Their journey to adulthood is a constant battle for survival, where agility and resilience are their greatest allies. Every antelope's journey from a fragile newborn calf to a swift and agile adult is a testament to the enduring spirit of life in the wild.